Hello and welcome to another edition of Conspirator Brock's Pull List. This is my pull list for the week of August 29th, 2018. It's the end of the month, so we got a light week this week. Previews does come out this week, so I'll show you what that is. And I also got my loot crate, so I'm going to open that up later. But first up, let's get into it. First up on my pull list, we have Batwoman number 18. This came out 2 weeks ago. We finally got our shorted copies in, so yeah, picked up Batwoman 18. The series overall was okay. That's the final issue. It was okay. A lot of the Batwoman stuff that people really enjoyed was stuff that was during the detective run before the New 52 started. The New 52 stuff was good, but it kind of tapered off towards the end. This one wasn't the best, but it's a good, fair Batwoman series. I'm going to be purging my run, so that'll be up on my eBay store as soon as I can get that done. But for the most part, I enjoyed it. It was good. Next up, we have Catwoman and Tweety and Sylvester special. This is DC's doing some Looney Tunes mashups this week. So this is the Catwoman and Tweety and Sylvester. So I'm looking forward to those. Next up, we have Harbinger Wars Harbinger Wars 2, number 4. I believe this is the final issue of the series. There is an Aftermath issue coming after this, but it basically just sets up what the status quo in the Valiant universe is going to be going forward, and that is very much kind of two sides. Like Exo Manowar and Livewire are the ones that are kind of at odds over what's being done, especially with younger psyops in the Valiant universe. So yeah, good stuff. Next up is another Looney Tunes mashup, and that is Harley Quinn and Gossamer. Can't wait to read this one. Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor give us another Harley Quinn story with a Looney Tunes character this time. So next up we have issue 5 of Isola. This is I've enjoyed this series so far. The art is fantastic on it. I don't actually know completely what's going on in it, but it is a good book, so yeah, check it out. Next up we have The Joker and Daffy Duck from the DC Looney Tunes mashups. I can't wait to dive into this one. Looks pretty interesting. And then the final one for the mashups, we have Lex Luthor and Porky Pig. So yeah, good times there. Next up is Red Hood and the Outlaws Annual number 2. Basically, Red Hood is kind of the team's kind of broken up now, and he's teaming back up with Arsenal. So we'll see how that goes. I've enjoyed Red Hood and the Outlaws so far, so we'll see if it continues to be a good book. Next up is one for my son, and that is Star Wars Adventures 13. He hasn't started reading them yet, but he's been showing interest. So hopefully I can just give them all to him, and he goes, yay, let me get this done. And finally on the pull list is Exo Manowar number 18. I've really enjoyed Exo Manowar since Valiant relaunched it years and years ago. Really, really good stuff. This new series has been fantastic, if not as good as the previous series, but maybe a little better. But overall, Exo Manowar is really good. So if you've been curious about some of the Valiant stuff, I do recommend checking out Exo Manowar. I did pick up some variants this week. I picked up the variant for Catwoman, Tweety, and Sylvester, number 1, right there. I picked up the Harley Quinn and Gossamer Bear variant there. They had a blank cover for Harley Quinn and Gossamer, so if you like those blank covers, you should try and snag one of those up. I really like the Isola 5 variant cover, so I decided to grab that one. And I picked up the Joker and Daffy Duck variant because it's just crazy looking. So yeah, that's pretty much it for what came out that I picked up this week. Previews does come out this week, so if you are at your shop and you want to check out what's coming out, it's here. Some stores do carry previews for purchase, some stores don't. You can access previews online at previewsworld.com, but this is issue 360 for September for stuff released in November. Yes, Firefly is moving over to Boom since Dark Horse lost the license because of the Disney merger with Fox. But this is a great way for you to check out what's coming up and to let your shop know what you want to get going forward. If you are lucky enough to be at a shop that has Comic Hub, the previews actually goes up, I think, today. If it's not up today, give it a day or two. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but you can order straight through your Comic Hub account and pre-order all that stuff. So check that stuff out. In addition to regular previews, you'll want to pick up the Marvel previews, since it's not in the main book, and also the DC previews, since it is not in the main book as well anymore. Yeah, there's nothing in the Marvel preview. I've already gone through the previews. There's nothing in Marvel I really want, and DC I dog-ear. Man, look at all those dog-eared pages. Oh my gosh. So yeah, but if you have a Comic Hub account, or if your store has a Comic Hub account, you may have gotten an email saying these are the subscriptions you're getting, and it's all the stuff that's coming in previews that you're already either like an ongoing order for. So that helps out with like going through things and stuff like, did I order this? Did I not order this? So yeah, if your store doesn't have Comic Hub, maybe recommend they check it out. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's it pretty much for this week for comics. I did get Loot Crate. Woohoo! Decent sized box. So let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what we get. I've been getting Loot Crate for a while now. I don't know if I want to continue with it. It's kind of it's up in the air all the time with what you get in it and whether or not it's going to be cool. Normally my kids will rate whether it's good or not, and their ratings have not been the best as of late for the stuff that's come in Loot Crate. So let's see what's in this one. Oh wow, that's a trippy bolt with Blake. That can induce seizures or something. So it looks like we got a couple things in here. First up, let's do the button, and that is loot pin. So we have the Courage the Cowardly Dog there. I don't know yet what the theme is. I'm assuming it's courage or something. Oh, this is pretty cool. They have a Harley Quinn little journal right there. So I like that. That's pretty cool. There's a Rick and Morty Adult Swim exclusive figure. So, yeah. I know some people who like Rick and Morty. And what else do we got? Oh, we got a shirt. We're going to see what's on the shirt. But, what else we got? Oh, we got a Pops Pockets. Oh, it's a phone grip. Wonder Woman phone grip right there. That's pretty cool. Pull twice to expand. Ah, pretty cool. Don't know if I'll use it, but I know somebody who would love to have that. And then, of course, we have the, so it's Mayhem for August. And yeah, looks like we get the pop sockets. Oh, I could have gotten a Batman one. Oh well. Yep, so that's all the stuff that's in this box right now. And so the shirt is an Office Space shirt. So I'll show you guys that. Let me put this box down. So it's basically a beat up fax machine for Office Space. Believe you have my stapler. There's a stapler there. Hopefully this is the right size. It says 2X. Looks like it'll fit, so yay! A lot of times Loot Crate has had some problems with their shirts as of late being like the wrong size, which is really disappointing. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this week. A light week this week. So yeah, if you have anything, you should get down to your local shop if there's anything you saw that might not be there because they didn't order it, but you should pre-order it. There's a lot of stuff to pre-order. So, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments down in the comment section below, right down there. Let me know what you're picking up. Let me know if you like Loot Crate. You know, if you get Loot Crate, all that stuff. Please be kind to each other on there. Not too many people discuss, but hey, you never know. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle is @BrockSager. You can also listen to me on the Comic Conspiracy podcast. We just finished recording episode 367, and by we, I mean only Ryan and I were on that episode, so it's a throwback to the original episodes of the Comic Conspiracy. And we talk some news stuff and answer some listener questions, so there'll be a link in the description below, so check that out. And yep, you can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees and getting food sometimes and getting product. So to all of our Patreon backers, thank you very much for your patronage, and we hopefully will keep bringing you some quality material. Yeah. You can also help me out directly by purchasing anything through the Amazon links that are in the down below in the description, or going to conspiratorbrock.com, where I actually have a list of what I purchase, and you can click on the links there for the links to the Comics Conspiracy Comixology store. Anytime you purchase through our Comixology store, we get a little bit of cut, so that helps the store out, which in a little way helps me out. And you can also help me out by checking out my eBay store. So links in the description below for that. You can check those out. So yeah, so that's it. Quick and easy this week. Next week is September. Geez, September's already here. Oof, time flies. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week.